Good day, Tamers. That's it. We're done. That's the final reveals for BT12 done. We might still get what box toppers we're getting because we don't know just yet what we're getting. We have 2 additional alt arts per secret rare this set. So each secret rare has an additional art this set. So we know we're going to get 2 alt arts per secret, which is really cool. Which means that we're now getting 20 alt arts in this set. I don't know if this is going to change when we come to the English, because obviously we've now started to get our own personal alt art, which I think is really cool. I do think it's something that was not necessarily needed, but it's nice that we do get fan favourite cards coming to us. Now, not much to say about this set other than the fact that it's here, it's coming, it's glorious, and with the bans that have happened in the last set, and for Japan, they'll get theirs hitting on the 1st of December. Again, I don't know why we had our hit first and Japan had theirs later, but either way, we're coming to the final round of BT12, and that's going to be a Shoutmon, Rookie, Data, Mini Dragon type, Grass Hearts. Evolution level 2 with save, written its text, on deletion, save that bad boy. Inherited effect, on attack, once per turn, if this has save, written its text, delete one of your person Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Shouty boy. He's had a lot of forms in the last 12 sets, so I think BT5 was his first set. And it was, I think he was a searcher, and then he had a. If you got Blitz, I think you gained DP, and then he had another searcher, and then he had a. You know, the new one that gave Rush, and then he had the swords, and then that set I think, and now this set he's got this guy. He's a very busy boy, but no, I do love the art actually for this card. I think it's gonna be fairly good, and you'll see why I think it's gonna be fairly good because remember, these cards don't necessarily care about your name; they care about your number. Shoutmon King, Champion. Data, Mini Dragon type, Cross Hearts. Evolution, level 3 with save, written as text at 2. On play, or on evolve, you may play 1 Taiki Kudo, Yu Amano, or Tegiru Akashi from your hand at no cost. On deletion, save. After that, you may place 1 Digimon with save in its text from your trash under one of your tamers. Digicross, -2. 1 Digimon with save in its text. Inheritable. On attack, once per turn, if the Digimon has save, written its text, delete one of your opposing Digimon with 4000 DP. You may have noticed this line has a lot of deleting things with 4000 DP or less. It's fairly standard apparently in this line, that's what we're going to do. It does feel very at home with something that maybe like a Gallantmon line would like, but no, I do think this is quite cool, quite interesting. Although obviously the save is more built in, so it's not generic, or not generic around other cards, it's only generic around Digicross. Omni Shoutmon, Ultimate, Data, Dragonkin type, Cross Hearts. Evolution level 4 with save written its text at 3. On evolving, choose opposing Digimon up to a total of 4000 DP and delete all of them. For every 2 evolution cards this Digimon has, increased this effect's limit by 3000 DP. Your turn. While this Digimon has 4 or more evolution cards, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Inheritable. On attack, once per turn, if this Digimon has save, written its text, delete one of your opposing Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Kinda cool. This does kind of fuse well with the weird blue flare deck that we got last set. That do kind of trying to intermingle both of these decks together, which makes even more sense when you'll see the last card of the evolution we get in a minute. I do like when this Digimon has 4 or more evolution cards, gain security attack +1, because you will be happily slotting in maybe an X anti-bud underneath this just for the sake of it, and getting yourself the extra attack. Also, this set wants 15 cards of different names, and you'll see why in a second. Shoutmon, X7, Superior Mode, Mega, Data, Composite Type, Cross Hearts, Blue Flare. When playing this card, you may place 1 of your Shoutmons into this Digimon's evolution cards to reduce the play cost by 1, and allow the use of cards in your trash as Digicross materials. On play, return all of your evolution cards of 1 opposing Digimon to the bottom of the deck in any order. Then, return that Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Your turn, the security effect of all your opponent's option cards do not activate. Digicross, -1. An infinite number of Cross Hearts and Blue Flare Digimon with different card numbers. Infinite! You have a deck of 50. It's not infinite. It's a minimum. It's a minimum of 20. It's a minimum of 49 cards, come on. But no, I did jokingly say before to somebody else that this is essentially the best card in Digidestined format. Because you could have, if it's available, 99 other Cross Hearts or Blue Flare Digimon in your deck. I think this is a really cool card. It's something different. It's now got the highest base DP of any Digimon at 17,000 damage. It is a 15 cost, so you will want to be playing a minimum of 14 other cards underneath yourself to gain this for free. You do also want to have the BT10 Shoutmon, so you can also swing on that turn, give yourself a brush. I love this card. I think it's really cool. It's a white-red card, which I think we saw before with the non-superior mode, just the X7. But no, I am looking forward to this, and I do think every day we are getting further away from God. Tokikudo, Hunter, Cross Hearts, start of your main phase by placing one Digimon with say, reading its text from your hand under this tamer. Draw a card. Your turn. The Digimon will evolve into a Digimon with save in its text. You may suspend this tamer and place one card from under your tamers as a Digimon's bottom evolution card to reduce the evolution cost by 1. Security. Play this card at no cost. Fairly standard, as with Cindy ones, you put something underneath it, you gain an effect, draw, memory, soul, the good stuff. So I do like this, and as you've probably seen from this set, you're playing more Lego. You're playing more Lego, guys. So you're playing all the purples, all the yellows, all the greens, all the reds again, and you're just circling through your stuff, getting these tamers out. You may want to play Christopher just so you get yourself a memory setter. But no, this is in keeping with what the deck seems to want to do with the Hunters. Then finally, our last card, the option card for Mr. X7, Final Cross Blade. Cross Arts. Main, delete one opposing Digimon. After that, unsuspend one of your Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode, and you may attack a player with it. Security, delete one opposing Digimon. This card nukes the thing, and then says, you know what, bro? Unsuspend, swing again. I don't want to play a game where my opponent goes, Final X Blade for game. No! How terrible is that going to be? I don't want it. I didn't deserve this. This set, you've got Tamers for game. You've got Crossblade for game. You've got the purple dragon punching things when it's unsuspended. At the start of your opponent's turn. This set has brought in some very unique ideas and skills and fun. But I do think this set's going to be very taxing on the soul. It's not a OTK format from what I can tell, which is always good. But it's going to be a very slugfest. Slugfest's not bad. It actually shows some good play and some good skill with the tamers themselves. So I can't complain about that. But that's everything we know about now. Next thing that comes out in Japan will be the BLZ structure decks, which you've all seen on the channel. I believe I've everything up on the channel already. That did get delayed just because of some manufacturing issues. Either the boxes weren't ready in time, or they didn't get the cards out in time, and they had to put them back because they had to get BT12 out in time. But after that, it is EX4, which is meant to be the combination series. So we might get more Omnimons. We might get more Omnimons. There's a chance we'll get another Omnimon. But I'm looking forward to getting those reveals, hopefully at the start of December, as I think the set does come out towards the end of December. So, and then after that is when we get our reprint set, which has some brand new cards in if you haven't seen. It's the Ghost Game stuff. We might do a quick little rundown of what we know of that as a short or something. But next video you'll see from me is probably going to be my guesses and estimations for what we're going to get as our alternate art cards. Play along with me if you guys would like to. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think will be the 18 alternate arts. You will get points if you say secrets, I promise. Alright then, see you guys soon. Peace out, goodbye, and have a fantastic Digimon time. See ya.